Hey everybody, so welcome if you're coming from Lovely Loops or Instagram for this thankful card. This is the Waterfall feature card, and all of the supplies and the measurements are listed over on Lovely Loops and on Instagram. So if you're coming here, then you should already have your cardstock all cut up to the sizes and also mounted with the images that you want to have on for your waterfall feature. All right, I just wanted to mention that I use Memento to stamp on here so that I can color these in with watercolors or with colored pencils, etc. And it's not going to wash away the image. And I'm going to be using this Tombow Mono permanent adhesive glue. Okay, so I just wanted to go over a few things real quick. When you are doing this long strip and you're going to be scoring, you should have a scoring tool of some kind and somewhere to measure. And having this Fiskars is a really good tool to have because everything is measured along here. You just have to pull this from one end and you're just going to go to the first measurement and you're going to score with this black scoring tool, and the measurements again are on the Lovely Loops or Instagram websites. Okay, so I have already gone ahead and scored each of these score lines and folded them. So this is going to be your waterfall feature, and you'll see in a little bit how that's going to work. What you're going to want to do is take your card, and what I did was I got a piece of designer cardstock and I trimmed it slightly less than the given neutral cardstock. That way I have a little bit of a design on here. And I'm going to go ahead and mount this on there right now. It's double-sided and I really like this basket weave, but I just thought that the leaves were going to be a little bit more complementary to these stamped images that I have ready to go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and mount that on real quick. And there is a strip that I had measured out short to only fit the width of this cardstock here. What I've done is gone ahead and made it a little bit longer because I realized not everyone's going to have access to brads or any kind of metal features that's going to act like anchors for this. So what I did was I measured it longer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to score at the pencil marks. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Just score one, turn it over, line it up with the pencil marks, score again. That way what I can do is take this strip and I'm going to be able to fold it around this card right here, and this is going to anchor, it's going to anchor in the back. Okay, so before I put this down, anchor this down, I need to make sure that the water feature is going to be centered. And the reason why this is so important is because this top part, this square here, is going to be anchored onto this bar, and it's only going to be the bottom bit of this card that's going to be attached to this piece here. So before I do that, I'm going to want to get double-sided tape. The stronger the better, but what I'm going to do for now is just use this. Okay, I'm just going to add a line to this, and again, if you have something stronger like double-sided tape, that would be great. And what you're going to do is make sure that you can line it up, have this centered. Okay, hold that down. Then I'm going to put this underneath like so. Okay, then I'm going to bring this to the very edge, making sure that it is lined up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is more or less get it on there. Just gonna adhere all this, keeping this down. I'm gonna flip it over. You can see that I already have some adhesive on the back here, so I'm just gonna push those down there, and then I'm gonna add more adhesive to go over that little bit that I did. So everything else has adhesive all around. I'm going to take my folded cardstock here and I'm going to go ahead and mount this on. And it's going to be more or less flush, but you can see a little bit of that cream color in the background, which I think is really pretty. So I'm going to just do it like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to show you why this is the water feature card and why this is really important to be anchored down, all of this. Because you're going to be pulling this down to make this move. Okay, now what we're going to do is start adding all of our features. So you need to decide which is going to be your last image first. So I want Thankful for You to be here, I think. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to put this one on the bottom. Then I'm going to go ahead and mount this on. So this one is going to get, the entire thing is going to get adhesive on it. So I'm just going to put adhesive directly on here all the way. And I'm just going to mount this on. Okay, like so. Now, this part here is the next image, and I'm going to put this pumpkin next. So I'm going to put this pumpkin right there. So I'm going to just run the adhesive up to this line, just in here like that. And I'm going to mount this flush to that scored line. Okay, and then I'm going to do it again. So here's the scored line. I'm just going to put the adhesive on there, and I'm going to do Thankful for You next, and put that flush right there on the scored line. And then this is going to be the last one. So I'm going to put that right there. All right. So now it's up to you to go ahead and decorate it. I highly suggest going ahead and coloring these beforehand, but you can also color that later. And what you're going to do is add ribbon or something to this, to the bottom here, so that that person who's receiving it knows to pull there. Or you can just write pull on here and they can pull this down. So they're going to pull, and then here you have the waterfall feature. If you make this, make sure you tag me. I am Ginkgo Arts, Ginkgo Arts, over on Instagram, and Jane Matsumoto on Lovely Loops.